Because it's Kanye West. We keep putting up with it, keep putting up with it, keep putting up with it. And like I said, one of the comments that people on Twitter, because they were like, well, after I ranted, they said, well, you know, black people are the original Jews, Africans are the original Jews. I said, what the fuck does that have to do with what he's saying? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares who's the real? I'm talking about him. This isn't a debate on the history of Jews, the history of Jews, the history. I'm talking to this motherfucker. I'm Jewish. Maybe Kanye West is Jewish. Who the fuck knows? He makes gospel music. I don't think he's Jew. What kind of Jew are you who makes gospel music?
Then the sacrifice of food. It's in your favor. The man just cursed.
Well, they consider not that they do evil.
What is curse? What is curse? What is a curse? You tell me, bro. You tell me. But you're saying when we up here doing this, you don't even know what it means. I'm asking you, sir, since you got the answer. You're proving what the scriptures say about our people. My brother, you are foolish, my brother. Man. I know my brother. I know my definition. So what was the curse? What was the curse that the brother said? Fuck Kanye West. So that means a curse. That means a curse? My brother, I know my definition. That means a curse. So what is the word curse? Out of respect. So what does the word curse mean? I'm asking you to use the word. Since you use the word,
I got something for you right here.
Jose, we're spiritual. We don't have to, we ain't out here. Tell me how this man can justify using a fucking curse word, and that's good for y'all. What he's using is rude speech. That's it. What it is. That's it. Not curse. Not cursing. So you call it rude speech? It's rude speech, yes. Pardon my language. Your man using rude speech, and y'all out here trying to produce that. Corinthians 11 and 6. We're going to show you that holy men of the Lord use rude speech. That's right.
2 Corinthians 11, verse 6. But thou I be rude in speech.
Go ahead.
Yet not in knowledge.
Yet not in knowledge. We know what we're talking about up here because we have the holy words of our Father. Go ahead. That's right. You're knocking somebody that got more teaching and all y'all put together, and he did more than say. I read people together. Y'all ain't nobody listening to y'all but me. Ain't nobody listening to y'all but me.
We don't want you to listen.
This ain't for you. This ain't for you, bro.
We try to tell you don't have a great
I tell y'all cats what y'all do.
Y'all tell us what the Lord told us what to do.
That's right.
You told them the Lord told us what to do.
Y'all false prophets. Your man.
Okay,
that's good. That's good.
So why you up here? Okay. Why you up here?
Why I'm up here? To prove y'all false prophets wrong.
You don't have to.
That's what I'm up here for.
Go up there to the street and prophesy.
I ain't gotta walk nowhere.
First and foremost, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakorash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and safety and much blessings to the Yakim who's pushing this truth out the four corners of the earth and our truth to sincerity and diligence. I mean, like what you see on the clip right here, this guy right here, man, this guy right here, Michael Rappaport, I believe, and that's how you pronounce his name. Like he's, you know, sitting up here proud with this proud demon, man. All right, everybody's waking up to the fact, you know, that the truth is coming out, you know, that who the real children of the Most High is, okay? And these devils, I just watched the interview with this devil going, you know, on his little podcast, I guess, keep hollering about it. We don't even know what Kanye's talking about. We don't know what they're talking about, but he's offended though. You know, he's saying Kanye's trippy and all of that, you know, saying that the dude is, how you want to call it? I guess how they would call it, going off his rocker. Because he's saying that we're the real Jews, all right? Now, in no way, shape, or form am I sitting up here validating Kanye as to be, you know, Kanye, he's waking up and he's, you know, Yahweh Shibah trying to know. This nigga is still a control op, all right? But what he's saying, like, he got these devils on their ass, man. But still at the same time, I just watched the interview that Kanye, you know, and I know I'm being long-winded, but Kanye, you know, he mentioned he has handlers. So he like, this dude is, you know what I'm saying, obviously set up, okay? You know, because he's basically still the rich man. All right, he took the perks of Esau, man. You know, he's being, you know, he's being controlled, man. Like I say, he's a control op. All right. You see, but this guy right here, you know, when I'm harping on this dude, Michael Rappaport, you see what it is that, you know, we're waking up to the fact that who we are, man. You know, everybody's realizing that these gutter rats, you know, ain't the real Jews. You see? And there's nobody else going around the planet Earth hollering about they're the real Jews except what? The so-called white race, man, which are these Edomites. So look, this is Revelations 2:9. It says, I know thy works and thy tribulations and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them that say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogues of Satan. So these guys hollering, these gutter rats, these so-called white people, you know, they're running around here calling themselves Jews, and they're not the real Jews, because, you know, when you dealing with the scriptures, you would know that the real Jews, like if they was in their land, it would be no more war on the planet Earth. You know, you still have war here on the planet Earth. But also, when you read these scriptures, you know, in Revelations, that verse, you know, is talking about other Israelites, all right, in that time and point, okay, because, you know, you had those Israelites that was, you know, they look righteous, they act righteous, they would judge you off the law, they was keepers, you know, they was lawyers, you know, but really and truly, you know, they was, you know, full of, you know, wickedness, like it speaks about in Matthew the 25th chapter, I believe. However, these guys right here are running around here hollering about they're the Jews, and they're not, but they are the synagogues of Satan, man. All right, because what? The so-called white man is the counter partner, physical partner of Satan. Okay, because when you check it out, you know, these people, they don't fit the curses. All right, when you read Deuteronomy 28 and 45, it says, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hast hearkened not unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he command thee. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. So, you know, ever since the Lord had put these curses on us, they've been on us every incarnation, every generation. Okay? We've been trampled down by these curses. And these people that's in our land uphold none of the laws, you know, that the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob pushes out, man, who is the real power of the so-called, well, I'm not gonna say so-called Jews, who is the real power of the Israelites, you see? You know, which are the real Jews. But, you know, and like I say, you gotta watch out for this nigga. You gotta watch out for this nigga Kanye, because he said the 12 tribes of Judah. That's a monkey wrench. If you know that we're the true children of the Most High, you're gonna know that our nationality, we are the Israelites. We're not gonna say the 12 tribes of Judah, you know. So, like I said, this guy is even set up, man. All right. So, and like this dude right here, Michael, you know, Rappaport, going back to him. Like he said, he made a statement, a real proud statement. You see that, and that's what this devil is, man. He's a proud devil. All right. The so-called white man, the Edomite race, they're proud people, man. But the Lord said, what, he hate a proud look. All right. See what it is though. He made a statement. He was like, who cares, right? That's what he said. Who cares? Who cares who the original Jews is? You see, that's wickedness, man. That's wickedness. It matters, bro, because the Bible, the Bible deals with nationality. All right. He said, who cares? All right, look, take all your damn money. Let somebody steal all your damn money. Well, who cares who stole it? You know, just take it easy. No, take away all your assets, all the things that you have. Well, who cares? You know, like, who cares? You see what I'm saying? And he get up on here with this proud look, man. But you see, the thing is that the Lord is revealing the truth unto these devils, and they are realizing that, damn, these people who we hate so much or treat like this, they're the true children of the Most High. Okay? Look, this is Colossians 1:25. It says, well, if I am made a minister according to the dispensation of the Most High, which given to me for you, to fulfill the word of the Most High, even the mystery which had been hid from ages and from generations, but is now made manifest to his saints. What mystery? The mysteries of the kingdom. You see? But look, he get thorough. He say, to whom the power will make it known what is the riches of the glory of this mystery among the Gentiles, which is Hamashiach in you, the hope of glory. So check it out. So Apostle Paul was just saying, look, he say, look, this is a mystery of the Gentiles. This is one of the mysteries of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Because look, check it out. The Gentiles are supposed to be what? The heathen nations. So why is it such a mystery? If we already know that the Gentiles is heathen nations, why is Apostle Paul stating is a mystery? You see? So these devils, you know, you seen them, he tripping out on the damn mic, you know, hollering out, we keep putting up with it. Well, we have to sit up here and watch you devils rule over us. You see what you mean, keep putting up with it? You know? These devils are proud, but you know they supposed to be. This is their kingdom. The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. You know? So you look at this guy, man. And you got Kanye up here, he's saying what he's saying, which is true stuff. He's saying some of the stuff he's saying was true. You see, and our people are so, you know, gone in the head that the same stuff, some of the stuff that he's saying, the prophets of the Lord been saying. You know? The prophets of the Lord been saying, starting with the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. You see? You know, and back in, you know, us knowing that we Israelites, you know, back in 1 West, you know, things like that. You see? But the doctrine of the Lord is held with what? GMS, man. Okay? So the prophets of the Lord been saying this, and then here you got this nigga walking up on the prophets out there in Vegas, you know, and shalom to you, brothers. This nigga walking up here to on the prophets in Vegas, you know, defending Kanye, man. You see? See, he's dismayed. He don't understand that Kanye is the control op. And you always had that in the scriptures. You always had control ops in the scriptures. You see what I'm saying? But you see, the fact that the reason why he's going so hard for Kanye is because Kanye got money. He's on a big platform. See, that's what Jake like to see. Jake like to see, you know, like the IUIC characters. You know, they like for the show. You know, they like to, you know, lights, cameras, action, flashing. You know, like to, you know, that's what they like. You see, and Jake simple-minded, and Jake go after it. You know, you see. So they'll respect what Kanye's saying, you know, but they can't respect what you see because, you know, Kanye, he make money. They look at us like we ain't shit because we out there with garments on, you know, prophesying in sackcloth, okay? And we ain't on no big platforms. We got day jobs just like them, all right? We go shop at the same Walmarts just like them. You know, we kids probably go to the same school just like them. So like, what the hell, and they look at us like, who the hell is you? And when it comes to Kanye, oh, he make all the sense in the world. You know, we're the middle of the water is not fooled, you know, by this devil's tactics, man, all right? Because we're not ignorant to Satan's devices. Check this out. This is James 2:1. It says, my brethren, have not the faith of our Lord, Yahushua Mashiach, the Lord of glory, with respect of person. For if there come unto you assemble a man with gold ring and goodly apparel, and there come in also a poor man in vile raiment, and ye have respect to him that weareth gay clothing. See, that word gay goes into like style, fashion, shining, you know what I mean? Beautiful. It says, ye have respect to him that weareth gay clothing, and say unto him sit thou here in a good place, and say to the poor, thou stand there and sit here under my footstool. See, and that's how they look at the men of the Lord. Like Kanye make all the sense. Oh, no, he, you know. But like I say, he did say some things that were true. But, you know, our people sitting up here going to bat for this guy, not knowing that, hey, bro, he's no different from Martin Luther King, man. You know, he's no different. You know, Martin Luther King nigga had a dream. You see? And Kanye get up here, you know, with his misleading shit, hollering about 12 tribes of Judah. He know damn well they know 12 tribes of Judah, you know. He said he had handlers. His handlers let him know who he is. You know, you want that lifestyle, you want to do the things that, you know, you want to live like that, you know. Hey, and you know, they be having a lot of demons on them too, you see. But he couldn't have got them. They wouldn't have, you know, they did, and they making this controversy about, you know, cutting the feed, the feed and whatnot. I seen it all, you know. But hey, man, we're not fooled by this, Okay? So what? Our people look towards Kanye, right? Because him being a rich man with the gold ring, and us being with the vile garments, man. Okay? But you always had that in the scriptures, man. Control op. You know? Like in the time of Pharaoh, Nicole, if I'm saying that right, Salakia. Let me go get it. Look, 2 Kings 23 and 34 says, And Pharaoh Nicoah made Ilcom, the son of Josiah, king in the room of Josiah, his father, and turned his name to Jehoiakim, and took Jehoahaz away, and he came to Egypt and died there. And Jehoiakim gave the silver and the gold to Pharaoh, but he taxed the land and gave the money. But he taxed the land and gave the money according to the commandment of Pharaoh. He exacted the silver and the gold of the people in the land and of everyone according to his taxation to give it unto Pharaoh. Pharaoh Nekoah. See, now check it out. Pharaoh set up who? Jehoiakim. Just like Kanye is set up. He's the control op. You know? Pharaoh taxed his ass, you know what I'm saying? And he taxed the land to pay his what? To pay Pharaoh. You know, so Kanye, he's set up, man. You know, he's doing what his handlers having him to do. And our people going to, you know what I'm saying, going to bat for with the prophets, man. And he even made a statement that Kanye got more sense than everybody. Now, why is that? Why is that? First of all, if this nigga had more sense than any man, ain't no man of the Lord gonna marry a Kardashian. Fuck going on with a nigga? You know? So Kanye is set up, man. All right, just like how this guy Jehoiakim was set up. All right. Verse 36, it says, Jehoiakim was 25 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 11 years in Jerusalem. And his mother's name was Zebudah, and the daughter of Penidah of Ramah. And he did which was evil in the sight of the Lord, according to all that his father had done. So what? He did evil in the eyesight of the Lord. Okay? Because he was set up. He was a control op, man. Just like how you had in the time of the Maccabees with Jason. Jason was a control op. All right? Because what? He wanted to be in the seat of the priest. Right? So I believe he had his brother knocked off. You know, or he did some real foul shit. Look, check it out. I'll go get it in the 2 Maccabees 4 and 7. It says, but after the death of Seleucus, when Antiochus called Epiphanes took the kingdom, Jason, the brother of Onias, labored underhand. Labored underhand meaning like corrupt works. You know, doing some foul shit, you know, behind the scenes. So he labored underhand to be high priest. You see? And I'm going to jump down to verse 10. Look, it says, and when the king had granted, he had gotten into his hands the rule, he forward and brought his own nation to the Greek fashion. So, you know, he's under what, man? He's under the Greeks. So what he had to do, he had to make a deal with the devil to do what? Push forth the Greek agenda, the Greek fashion. You see? And that's the same thing Kanye doing. He's a control op, man. He's going to say what, you know, his handlers, you know, the elites want him to say. All right, because they're going to try to fool the masses of the people. Just like how they got this article I seen that I think the Pope or something like said that he's having conversations with the Messiah. He's about to return. They're going to try to fool the masses of the people, man. All right. But the thing is, this nigga, you know, walking up on the middle of the Lord, you know, and talking about, they don't know what they're talking about because, you know, they're standing, you know, right there on the side of the street, man, and they don't have no platform like Kanye, right? The brother said, fuck Kanye, because the brother knows. The brother knows that Kanye is a control op, man. You see? But Kanye is more pleasing to the eye. You know, he has the apparel, you see? Look, this is Ecclesiastic. Ecclesiastic is also known as Sirach 13 and 23. It says, when a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue. He want to hear everything Kanye got to say. Kanye got to figure it out, man. He got more sense than all the prophets, you see? And look what he said. They extol it to be clouds. But if a poor man speak, they put it above everything. Hold fast to it. You see what I'm saying? It says, but if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? Like, who the fuck is this guy? You know? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. You see? So they cast the brother off. You know, the poor man, they're going to cast the poor man off. Like the brothers right here. Hey, bro, we're poor, but we're rich in faith, man. Okay? So, you know, hey, we're not fooled by this guy, Kanye, bro. You know, but the word of the Lord, you know, is standing supreme. Truth is sprung up here in Babylon. You know what I'm saying? Salaki and Jake is still simple. Jake's still, you know, going off with what the eyes see, man. Not knowing that the prophets of old is right in front of them. Okay? And look, man, we rather be in this predicament, bro. We rather not see, because Kanye, bro, he's miserable. That guy is miserable, bro. He knowing who he is, man. And then, you know, if he know who he is, he got to know what the end game is too. You know? So, hey, like, we what the scripture says in Psalms, it says, little that a righteous man had is better than a poor man that is rich. I mean, I'm gonna go get it. This is Psalms 37:6. It says, it's like Psalms 37:16. It says, a little that a righteous man hath is better than the riches of many wicked. See what I'm saying? We rather, you know, and I'd rather not be in his predicament. Shit. I have a better chance of making it, you know? Shit, I work my little job, do my little slavery, my little captivity, man, my little plantation of work, you know? This nigga got handlers, you know? You make one, they gonna knock you off, man. You know, so he's done, you know? Or, you know, nigga might repent. You know, I'm gonna just say that, but, you know, I don't fucking see it happening at all. You know, because this dude, he's too deep, he's too far deep in, man. All right? Yeah, Jake out there calling the prophets false prophets, man. You know, just really tripping, man. And everybody's gonna and that's gonna happen a lot. You're gonna have these celebrities gonna come out and say certain things, and their word is gonna matter over Trump. You know, these guys who they looked at as bums. You know what I'm saying? But hey, the Lord's gonna rectify a lot of things, man. You know. So yeah, hey, and then you know, and then this elder, I believe it's Elder Karatazak. You know, sliced him up, talking about he was expecting the men of the Lord to be some type of, you know, some weaklings, you know what I mean, or the however, or whatever he thought, you know. The brother told him, man, fuck Kanye, you know. Like, we supposed to be some bald headed and don't say curse words and whatnot, so-called curse words, man. The Lord called who that was? He called a fox, you know. Was that in John? I believe they called them vipers. Oh, that was Yahushua. You know, but those were curse words. Okay, those were the you know the so-called curse words back then. Yahushua. You know, he was calling the Pharisees vipers. That's right. You know. So yeah, man. Hey, our people are done. You know, you can tell from this video, man. So, you know, with that, man, I'm going to say shalom.